Welcome back to my channel. It's Deanna Simone, and I'm so happy you're here for another episode. I'm supposed to be holding this like this, and I'm not. And so excited to share with you this episode, which is about how plyometric exercises have completely transformed my approach to my fitness goals. So after finishing my squat cycle and focusing on building strength, I realized I wanted my next goal to be a little bit more impactful, which strength training is, and learning it, right? We started off more so with the fundamentals, but how I can push the envelope a little, challenge myself a little bit more in trying to become superhuman because, I'm now at an age where things and certain tasks, easier tasks, daily tasks tend to become not so easy as we get older, right? So I wanted something that would challenge me, but also help me achieve the goal of doing everyday activities like easier, right? So that's where this is where the goal came from. I was reading a script, but I kind of fell off because it was very short and vague as to why I wanted to do it, right? To be honest, I had here, I realized my next goal was to feel more superhuman. And for me, that meant becoming more agile, athletic, and learn more explosive movements, right? Because your girl is 34 now, I'm taking care of my nieces, I'm hanging out with them, I'm babysitting them, I'm running around here and there. So we tend to use more quicker movements. We tend to lose probably that athleticism because, we have moments of weaknesses when we're tired and we find ourselves on a path of like having been working out in like 3 days. So we're trying to get ourselves back on track, right? So that's why I said that. Not only does plyometrics help me achieve that goal, but it has also taught me more about my body specifically, right? It taught me more about how to move better on a daily basis, how to adapt to my surrounding, how to take impact, right? Stuff like that. So my reason for starting plyometrics was to build explosiveness and agility. So as I get older, I want to maintain the muscle memory that I can, right? That ability to move quickly and powerfully. So since starting the journey, I've gained so much more than what I expected. More explosiveness. I've learned more about better ankle strength and mobility and having more confidence in my movements. I've even noticed that I feel more athletic overall. Just seeing my footage, I've noticed that, right? It's amazing to see how plyometrics has a different impact on my body than how I was working out before. So plyometrics aren't just about jumping rope, right? It's about trusting your body and feeling more confident, right? Feeling more like you're in control. That's what superhuman means to me, right? Just having more control over yourself and being able to adapt with your surroundings. There was this one moment that really showed me how far I'd come, right? My nieces were playing and they were playing with the ball and it got stuck in a tree. Out of hesitation, right? I was like, I'm gonna grab that ball. I jumped up to get the ball, and for me, it happened like a couple like tries, right? But I was confident in myself that I will be able to get this ball. So I was confident in my ability to make that leap to get the ball, but I also trusted myself. That's what plyometrics has given me through this experience. So plyometrics also improved my balance and also strength in my resistance training. My focus was more so on unilateral exercises like Bulgarian split squats and step ups, right? I was able to target specific weaknesses in each leg independently. This has not only made me stronger, but also helped me with my explosiveness during my plyometric exercises. I would say in the beginning of doing like Bulgarians and also split squats and split squat jumps, it taught me more about balance. I didn't really have it, and I felt really weak too in the beginning of my series when doing the split squats, especially because that was not my first time doing them, but definitely jump split squats were, and then training to do Bulgarians again. I haven't done those in a long time too. The last time I think I did them was like maybe like 2 squat cycles ago, and so that was probably like 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, I would say. So I've definitely seen a difference in how strong I feel and how in control I am of my body when doing those single leg exercises. I found that creating balance between plyometrics and weightlifting on like leg days, I always start with plyometrics. That way I have more energy to get through my other exercises, right? My compound movement. So doing the explosive movements before my compound movements in my weightlifting, it made it less exhausting to get through my leg strength training exercises. I think doing those first, I think I probably wiped out. Just imagine a regular leg day without plyometrics. Like you're gonna be so you're tired, your legs are shot. And to be honest, if you're doing these workouts correctly, those if you schedule 4 leg day workouts in that routine that day, best believe your leg day, your legs gonna be feeling wild if you're doing them right. Now, take 2 of those workouts and put them after your 2 plyometric exercises. Do it before, no, actually do them before the plyometrics. You're not even gonna want to do your plyometrics after that, just from those 2 workouts if you're doing them correctly. Got off script again. I kind of taught you how to build a program right there for your leg day. Wink, wink. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So do your plyometric exercises first, then do your strength training exercises, more resistance. Okay. But I didn't just do plyometrics and leg days in this program. No, ladies, I did not. Because we're trying to create an hourglass figure at the same time. So you have to schedule in those upper body days. I at least like to have 2 and 2. I took a step back and only decided to work out 4 days a week because I think I've gathered momentum. I've seen progress. I think it's time for me to take a little bit off my chest now and do 4 days a week. So now I'm doing 2 leg days, 2 arm days. If I do a 5th day, sometimes it's full body. But before that, it was 3 leg days, 2 upper body days. Yeah. So scheduling that in between your leg days, doing like Monday plyometrics, Tuesday plyometrics and leg day, Tuesday upper body day, back, chest and back. Thursday, Thursday, because I'm off Wednesday. Thursday, leg day, and plyometrics and leg day. Then Friday, you can do upper body core, or you can do a full body day. Do plyometrics. Yeah, do 2 plyometric workouts. Do 1 leg exercise, like a hack squat, and then do push-ups. Yeah, and then after that, I'll probably add in another upper body day because we're trying to make it sweet. I'll probably put like after push-ups. No, do core, bird dogs. Yep, I would do that. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. So it's not about prioritizing one over the other, like plyometrics over upper body. It's about making them work together to reach your fitness goal. Plyometrics has helped me improve my overall strength, right? I've gained more control in my movements like split squats and also step ups. And that confidence leads to better results, whether it's a leg day or an upper body day. So building a consistent routine with plyometrics definitely is a challenge at first. I wasn't sure if I could stick with it, but I made tweaks, kept learning, and eventually gained the confidence to share my experience. And that's what we're doing now. I was really scared. I wasn't confident in the program I had in the beginning. And when you're making maybe we'll get into a video like this. If you want this video, let me know. But it's going to take me a minute to do because I want to do it in a way where we all can understand it, not just from like a professional standpoint. I would hope my goal would be to train people and don't have them stay with me forever, right? I want to train you and equip you with the tools to live a better lifestyle. I want to equip you with the tools to do these things on your own, and it benefits you, right? I want to leave an impression, and that's the impression I want to leave, right? That's why I create these videos. I got off topic. That's why I created script, because I just be talking. So those workouts, even your upper body days, is really going to assist you during your leg day, during your full body day, during real life activities, during daily tasks. Okay, so one tough day, I prayed and asked God to give me the strength and also the desire to keep going. I got to a point with the split squat jumps that I'm like, yo, I cannot do these. I am not doing these. And I also felt that way with the rear split squats. I think I did those at the end of my routine. So the RFE split squats. I wanted to quit and stop doing it. But you know, that's when you go back home, you do more research, you watch more videos, you really break down the movement and see what you're comfortable with, and maybe progress from there. Maybe there's some other tweaks you need to make, and that's why you're not creating the proper that's why you're not doing the proper movement. Maybe you need more ankle mobility. Maybe you need to learn maybe you need to get a little bit more powerful and stronger in those areas, right? So don't feel like you have to give up. Just go back and reanalyze. It's going to be hard the first time. It's not going to be right. I tell you, maybe I'll do a program. I used to, when I was on a consistent basis of doing vlogs for like 3 years, I vlogged like every day, 5 days a week. It was so easy for me to see my progression from the beginning to the end because I saw what it looked like in the beginning and how horrible it looked, how bad it looked, and I wanted to stop. But I was like, oh no, this is what a challenge is. This is what a challenge feels like, okay? So you have to learn. It's not gonna happen the first time. So by the time I get to that last video of that program that I taped every day, I'm like, dang, oh, you really did that. Not even congratulating myself or being and really absorbing what I just did and witness and seeing myself do from the beginning to now the end. Not even giving gratitude to God, for Him even give me the strength to even see the difference, but not appreciating it. And I think that's what it is. It was not appreciating it. So I truly believe that Jesus gave me the strength to push through these tough times. He showed me visions of what I could achieve, and remember to trust the process. I'm so grateful for the guidance and how He showed me how to be consistent. He said, you want to be consistent? This is where you're going to learn how to be consistent, because you can't pray for stuff and then think He's not going to challenge you on it or teach you. Because you have to learn first where you can actually do it. So I had to learn to be consistent. And He gave me reasons as to why. He gave me opportunities to show how I can be consistent, but also practice the consistency, right? Like, I wanted to be a vlogger, so I vlogged for 3 years consistently. But it was tough, but I had to learn to be consistent. I don't know. If you're mainly focused on strength training but want to challenge yourself, plyometrics are such a fun way to do that. To mix things up, right? They bring versatility to your routine and improve your overall fitness. But if you're looking for some advice, comment below. Okay, you have more than enough energy to do this. I believe in you. And remember, it's all about progress. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll see results before you know it. Just do the work, and then you'll realize, dang, I did it.
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective. And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans.